Hey guys, it's Julie here. So we're here in the Scottish countryside. I thought I'd give you a little glimpse of my life and the normality of it, or the unnormality of it, I'm sure. But just to give you a little glimpse of what I do on a day-to-day basis. And I'm here and I'm showing up to you guys. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm just going on a little walk. This is the kind of stuff that we have like all around us. Literally, this is 5 minutes walk from my house, and yes, you can see there's a big road there, a big massive road, and just past it, let's see if I can walk on the other side as well. I'll walk on the other side and let you have a look. But on one side you've got these massive roads, on the other side you've got all this incredible, amazing wilderness that just stretches and stretches and stretches for miles. So let's have a look on the other side, because although it's a road on the other side, you'll see some more sort of wildlife. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that or at least hear it, but there's the motorway, and let's face it, I'm very in really boggy marshland here, but you can still see that past the motorway it just stretches for miles and miles and miles. I'm not very tall, so it's a bit of a struggle letting you see it, but it's absolutely incredible. And literally this is like 5 minutes from my house. 5 minutes. So just a little bit about me. One, that I've literally just wet myself because these cyclists here just came right up to me. And I just so didn't expect it. So like I said, my name's Julie and I live with my amazing boyfriend Damien and my 3 kids, and they're Dylan, Orla and Mirren, and right now they are 11, 8 and 5, and they're pretty awesome, pretty cool. So I have the opportunity today, it's a Sunday, so sorry about this like wobbling. I need one of those, we were looking at them just the other day. It's like a stabilizing thing. Okay, basically it just stabilizes your phone, so that even when you're walking and walking fast, it just stabilizes your phone. But yeah, so it's a Sunday morning and I'm out walking. Our good opportunity to get out and walk without children, which, to be honest, I'm usually attached to children, but you know. But here's another thing that I'd love you to see. So we've got this massive, like, we've got the Amazon building quite near us, but what else we've got is I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but we've got the new bridge, new Forth Crossing bridge, which is amazing and it looks incredible, so pretty. So let's see if I can show you that. Okay, so there are a couple of large lamp posts in the way, but hopefully if I show you, let's see if I can get it right. Okay, so just about here is where the bridge are. You can see the 3 spikes of the bridge, and then just about where this lamp post is, this one here, that one there is probably about where the Forth Road Bridge is, and then here is probably about where the Forth Rail Bridge is. So it just shows you that you can actually see the spikes of the top of this bridge, and you can't see any of the other bridges. But this is our weather today, so quite cloudy. The sun is right there, believe it or not. Right there. Let's have a little look. There we go, just span out there. So you've got a tiny bit of blue sky. We can see the blue sky. I don't know if you can hear the birds. Can you hear the birds? I hope so. I'm trying to get them to. There's some just flying up there. And it's just incredible, this amazing country that I live in. And it is amazing, but it's just, can you imagine like building dens and stuff like that in there? It's pretty crazy, but just a rare chance of a blue sky in Scotland. I saw this view and I just thought, how incredible. For those of you that have never read Julia Donaldson's The Gruffalo. This is exactly where the Gruffalo would live. So I'm going to see if I can walk across here. Okay, I've got like white trainers on. Yeah. What was it? Come for a feast. That's a snake. My den. My underground house. This is a den. This is so cool. Let's see if I can see it. If I can go into it. Let's see. Someone's built this and it's really, really cool. It does have a little opening. Let's see if we can go into it. Into the underground house. Now, like, you're gonna laugh because this is quite a small hole. I'm gonna try not to drop this. Gosh, it's quite sturdy, I think, yeah. But it's quite mucky underneath here. I can't see. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get in. Okay, so here I am in a little den, and it's so cool. It's like this little, like a little teepee, but it is quite small. You know, it's like, oh, I'm feeling pretty enclosed in here, but it's so cool. See, these are the things that you can do when you're out in the woods and you're bored. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little wander down into the woods. Okay, it's a really popular place to visit, but you can see it's all squidgy. I mean, just this is me in the woods earlier, but let's have a little look, see what we've got. There's loads of different, well, there's like 3 main paths that you can go. So I'll show you. This is what we've got. So you can go on the red path or the blue path. There's also a yellow path, but obviously the yellow path is not here. So you can go up a bit and you'll be able to follow and see if you're following the red path or the blue path. Okay. Big bog for wildlife. Do you hear all those birds? I hope you do. It's just amazing. Look at these felled logs. The only thing is that, you know, for building, or it's amazing for walking through, and loads of dog walkers come along here. But for building or den making, or I think there's like a fire pit as well in here somewhere, even for things like that, then because the Scottish weather is so damp, I mean, you can see that's just a perfect example. But you see how lush and green, I mean, it's right here, so it's really close to the road, but you can see it just goes on for miles and miles and miles. It's just, and you can walk the beaten path, or you can walk the not so beaten path. See, that's still a path. It's like being in the Gruffalo country, but it's just incredible, the ability that we have. So thankful for being here and having the ability to just step at my door and do this, because I know, you know, a lot of people who watch this have got that ability and others will not. So, and here's the other nice thing, right? So what you can do is we've got little benches that you can sit on in the summer, obviously, or, well, just the day of the summer. That's a joke. But just watch all the wildlife just skating on this little bit of lake here. Just a resting stop, gap stop for us, just to think about life and contemplate. Let's see if we can see any birds. I can hear them, just can't see them. They're all hiding. Oh, do you hear that, right? That's learned behaviour, you know. Oh, quite close. like a beacon. Oh, you little bird. Anybody see him? He is there somewhere, but I just... Can you hear the echo? I can't see where he is. He's somewhere really close. And in that tree. Crazy. I need to show you guys this, but only very quickly because swans do slightly scare me. But this is in our local park. But they do scare me because they're so big. And they've probably got like cygnets or something in there. So I'll just like walk away and we'll just be all good. But he came out of the pond. I went a little bit, I came a little bit onto this marshy grass, and he came out and he was like, "Don't come near my chickadees." But it's pretty special. A swan, you see him, like he's like coming closer, he's like, oh really? And we're all like, oh, go away. So some of you might be wondering, you know, a walk's just a walk, right? But a walk is not just a walk, certainly not for me. For a walk for me is the ability to clear my mind, to be on my own, to connect with myself, with my soul all over again. The thing is that a lot of the times we need to cleanse our souls and we're so busy involved in work or technology or you know, just life at high speed, especially mums and dads all doing an amazing job out there. And we just get so wound up and connected to, you know, plugged in. And going for a walk is like unplugging yourself from the system, you know, being able to really get back to who you are and being able to allow your mind to drift. So going out for a walk and spending half an hour or an hour is truly connecting back to your own spirit, and yeah, it's getting out and exercising and things like that, but it's, you know, it's so much more, so much more than just getting out and getting some exercise, the mental clarity. So I encourage you all to go out and have a walk and just be on your own. And even if it's the case where you're thinking, you know, a walk is ideal, but also because there's a lot of people out there that suffer from you know, serving, the service of others. That absolutely is their purpose, and you know, my purpose is to serve others, but it's also not to give from my cup. If you can imagine, there's a cup and a saucer, okay, and as you fill up the cup and it dribbles onto the saucer, it's the saucer that you should be filling or feeding others from, and the cup is for you, okay. It's so that you don't get drained and you don't get exhausted, you know. If you continue to keep the cup and serve from the saucer, you will maintain the service for everybody else, but increase your energy and sustain the ability to give service to others. And that counts for all parents, it counts for everybody, but also especially the children of our time that need to connect with themselves and understand ways to connect with ourselves. Anyway, that's me signing off for now. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye.